3, 2, 1, action. You didn't even put pause.
Wait, where's the pause?
There's no pause. Take out the video. Hey guys. This is my first video, so I don't know how this is gonna go. And I hope I get a lot of subscribers because I tried this before and it didn't go so well. So I'm gonna try this again. And my first video is gonna be about, drum roll please, Kim. Advice on high school. Because high school is the worst thing in life. Just kidding, it could be fun, but I don't know. Depending if you do stuff that that I'm about to tell you, because high school is pretty hard, and especially if you're going into it and you're gonna be a small freshman. Okay, let's get started. My first tip is going to be, don't spend a lot of time on your outfit and makeup, because not all the people are gonna notice it, and it's a waste of time, because then you're gonna end up like arriving to school late, and that's pretty bad if you arrive to school pretty late on the very first day. And then the second tip will be, what I did was get my schedule and get my planner and got the school map so I wouldn't get lost, because I remember the very first week I got lost a lot and I would arrive to my periods late, but the teacher didn't mind it because it was the very first week. But I say you do that because high school is pretty big and it has a lot of rooms and you get pretty confused. And then the second tip would be, have good timing on your periods, because after the second week they won't allow you to get late anymore to your classes, so you're not going to be good with your timing, especially if your classes are like very far apart, which happened to me a lot during like the first through the second semester, so I had to time that. Third tip would be, if you really want to get lunch first and get the good kind of lunch, I say you hurry up, because if you don't hurry up, there's a whole bunch of people that, well, basically in general, there's a lot of people in high school, so you're gonna have to get there earlier to get the good lunch, or you'll get the crusty pizza and the crusty taconadas. And then let's see, what tip am I on? Fifth? Fourth? I don't know, but you have to be organized, because if you aren't, you're gonna be missing a lot of assignments, and if you miss a lot of assignments, then your grade is probably gonna go down a lot. So I say the dividers that you should get is also the pocket one, so all your stuff go there, because if you have the side ones, and normally the teachers don't give you papers with hole punching, so your papers will probably slide out like mine did, and that's why I would have missing assignments, but I did them. Do your work, you guys. And the flashcards are good too for studying, because when you have a test or quiz, you should really study, because sometimes there's gonna be problems or questions that were like from a long time ago, so you're gonna have to review and get your flashcards, so that will help a lot. Pencil holders or like little pockets, you should get those too, because your pencils get lost very fast, or you start to like let people borrow them and they'll never give it to you back. So that should be another tip. Don't let people borrow your pencils a lot, because they won't give them back to you. Let's just be honest. And then have a lot of erasers as well, because you will make a lot of mistakes. and you'll have to correct them, especially if your teacher is very strict with that. You're gonna have to like erase everything that you did wrong and do it right. Another tip would be, don't be afraid to talk to new people. Like if you have a class and you don't know most of the people there, you should get to know them, because if you don't, then the whole entire school year will be like very boring. Because I remember what period was it? Second period, I got a new schedule and I didn't really know the people there, so I was kind of the like loner there. So once after I got another schedule changed, then I got to know the people. So yes, be very open to people as well, because if you aren't, then most likely people won't be open to you as well, so you wouldn't like that either. And another tip would be, do your homework every day, because if you don't do your homework, it's not like in junior high how they'll just give you AFP right there. They will give you detention, or your grade will go down by a lot, because the assignments have a lot of points and those points add up to your grade. So if you really want to have a good grade, then I suggest you do your homework. And if you need help in your homework, you should really ask the people in your class or ask the teacher. Don't be afraid as well with that, because I remember for math, shout out to Miss Audrey, you guys, I wouldn't get most of the stuff. Well, the very first beginning of math, I didn't really get it. And me and Erica, shout out to Erica too, because she was my buddy. And me and Erica wouldn't get it, and I wouldn't ask, but I think Erica would. I don't know. And until like the very end is when I would start asking Miss Audrey questions for the math, and that's when I started to get it more. So you should really ask if you need help on your math homework or any homework. So that was all for the tips for today, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.